Trapper gets a lot of flack because a lot of people, they just don't understand.
A river through the valley, there's a tree with a hanging rope, and on a bank you lay.
It's about God, this is about the outdoors, hunting, fishing, trapping. This episode brought to you by Jasco Products, makers of the Eco Survivor Lantern. Stand up to the elements. Friend Knife Making, quality knives made in America. E12 Outdoors, home of Old South trapping lures and Old South deer lures. The All-American Sun Oven, the ultimate solar appliance. Red Feather Archery, home of the Talon. Nice Targets, a superior shooting experience. And the Quapaw Casino. Well, I tell you what, it may not look like it today, but spring is on the way. We got the Easter lilies popping up, and I tell you what, what's that mean? Turkey season. You know, I've been turkey hunting for a few years now. I'm pretty much still a novice, maybe 5 years, and I still learn something every year. I love getting out there, chasing them birds, listening to them gobble from however far away. There's just, it's just something about that gets me all fired up inside. Today, we're going to be going back to my first ever successful turkey hunt. Just so happened we got it on film. Big old Tom. Had a great time. And then we're going to step up a few years and I'm going to show you another episode. I tell you what, there's nothing like getting out there and shooting turkeys. I don't care if it's a Jake or a big old Tom. It's all good eating and it's all good fun. I hope you enjoy.
Females to mate.
Hey, we do it all the time for you guys.
No, you don't. Females are always the one that try to impress the males to mate, no matter how worthless they are. They gotta get skinny, they gotta wear makeup, they gotta do all this other stuff. But look at that. Them guys are just like, look at me, baby. Look at me.
This is awesome.
No other time does it happen.
And they're trying to catch up. Ladies are walking on. They're like, hey, hey. There's a long beard on that sucker. Look at them long beards. 3 of them.
These fields go on forever. These pines, they reach the sky. Smoke fills this holler from steels hid nearby. Downhill Billy Highway, crossroads nobody knows. Down past the byway near the river we grow smoke.
I'm scouting them birds right there. Season's not even a month away. And been seeing that group of birds, and there's at least three whopper toms in there. I'm gonna pull down here where they're going, see if I can get some footage up. I think I know where they're at, so. Gets me fired up right there. I don't want to spook.
Mountain stone. River through the valley, there's a tree with a hanging rope. And on a bank you lay your money and not a word is spoke. A crow flies across the water between your world and mine. Long way is the distance, but we're all doing time. And there's sweat stains on the collar where blood and moonlight roll. Lightning, she's a brawler.
Oh, oh.
Eco Survivor Lantern. Stand up to the elements. Utilizing patented technology, the Eco Survivor Lantern delivers a consistent white light with unprecedented energy efficiency. This lantern series provides an omnidirectional battery-operated solution that emits a brilliant white 350 lumen light with a range of up to 50 feet. 3-level dimming feature, durable locking carabiner handle, providing versatility, allowing it to be carried or hung anywhere. The Eco Survivor Lantern's tough, rugged exterior and design makes it perfect for any outdoor adventure. Utilizing the ever-popular Realtree design in pink, orange, and green, the Eco Survivor Lantern suits your personality.
Are you tired of changing out targets all the time? Then I'd like to introduce you to Nice Targets, a superior shooting experience. Recyclable, long-lasting, weather and UV resistant. 100% more shots equals half the cost. Nice Targets. High resolution, photorealistic. Nice Targets are quality, cost-efficient targets made in America, and plus, just look how good they look. I'd hang this stuff up on my wall. It's like having art in the room. They also make traditional style range targets for all your other shooting needs. The next time you have to choose between paper and plastic, go with the plastic. Red Feather Archery presents the Talon. This devastating small game head is machined from a solid piece of steel, combining the blunt force trauma of a traditional blunt with the cutting edges of a 3-blade broadhead. Scallop tip helps reduce snaking for a better arrow retrieval with field point-like accuracy. Red Feather Archery, the Talon.
swear you had a perfect view
No, no,
through there. He wasn't gonna come no closer though.
no, he wasn't gonna come closer.
She was gonna meet up with him right over
Alright, so me and Gene roosted this, I almost said buck. Me and Gene roosted this turkey last night, and we had this hen. We come in here to set up our decoys, and we set up right underneath the hen. We didn't even know it. I heard her kind of, and so we got set up real quick, and Gene's been calling. We heard him gobble, and he come right in, and I thought I had a perfect visual on him. So I took the shot, and I thought Gene did too, but there's a tree right in the way. So I'm pretty sure we missed the shot, but it went up quick. I mean, he was right on top of us real quick. Gene called him in, man. Let's go check him out. There's this old logging road here. I've hunted this deer hunting a lot, and we was setting up, and I heard this. No, I knew it was a hen, kind of spooky. I've heard that before in the woods, and I've seen them do it. And I think she's up this tree right here, wasn't she? Right in here.
One of these trees right here.
And we just froze, got set up, kind of waited till daylight and got to calling a little bit, and he gobbled. It was either him or another bird. I'm not for
I think
sure.
there's two birds. First gobble come off down in here. Next gobble come back over in here.
And then I think the fourth gobble, he was right here in front of us. I got ready and had a clear, perfect shooting lane, so I couldn't look over to Gene because that hen was just right to my left, about 10 yards maybe.
Yeah, she wasn't very far.
And I didn't want to make no movement and so I let the shot off, and I guess there's a tree in the way, but that don't really matter. I got my first gobbler on the ground. Beautiful heavy bird, and I can't wait to eat him.
Another one down. One more to go.
Autism awareness isn't just about the statistics. It's about the facts, the people involved, and the struggles they go through daily. The All-American Sun Oven, the ultimate solar appliance. At only 22 pounds, this quality American-made product is perfect for camping, hunting, or an emergency situation. The ability to bake, boil, steam, and dehydrate with just the power of the sun. Friend Knife Making. Quality knives made right here in the good old US of A. Hand-forged custom knives, hawks, and leatherworking. You can visit their website at www.friendknifemaking.com.
Then you got a bigger problem in the home.
Hammer Time Custom Calls by Joey Dopp.
If y'all know me, you know I use Joey Dopp's Hammer Time Custom Calls. Joey, he makes these all handmade and custom to order. He has a lot of different woods you can choose from and stuff, so
Check him out on Facebook or email him at joeydopp@gmail.com. You want to get closer to game? You better have your game face on.
Are you ready to take your trapping and hunting to the next level?
Visit BeanvilleOutdoors.com,
Home of
Old South Trapping Lures.
Old South Deer Lures. They also have traps, snares, trap supplies, fur handling gear, books, DVDs, clothing, and a wealth of knowledge for any outdoorsman.
Beanville Outdoors. Check them out today at www.beanvilleoutdoors.com.
That other Tom must be the real deal, 'cause he ain't coming in. He's wanting this hen to come to him, which is how them big boys really do it. Crows. Hey, I'm happy. I got me a bird on the ground. It's just a jake. I don't care. I'm going to eat him. Tell you what, I could hear hens this morning over there. And I know that's a big old Tom. He'll just make more babies for next year. I'm gonna get out of here. I got my bird. Well, that's what it's all about, people. Called this one in myself. Made a great shot on him. And that big old Tom's still over there hollering. But, you know, everything worked out. I couldn't be more pleased. Got me a beautiful eastern bird on the ground. He's just a jake, but it don't matter to me. Anytime I have to go out there and kill the biggest, baddest creature in the woods just to be happy, I'll stop going. This thing, we're going to eat him for Easter. And I tell you what, I love being out here in God's great outdoors. Ain't nothing better. My dad's old decoy done the job just right. He come through there, and as soon as he seen that decoy, man, here he comes. Of course, you know me, I was so fired up. I shot a little quicker than I should have. I probably should let him come out here and do a little dance for you, but boom, you know, that's the way it goes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little hunt. For any other hunts, check us out at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com. Go like us on Facebook. Go subscribe to our YouTube page, and I can't wait for next year. Tell you what, I asked the Lord to bless this hunt, and this is the one He blessed me with, and it couldn't have been better. I'm happy. Remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land, and the only way to do that is through hunting, fishing, and trapping. God bless, and good luck. Alright, I want to talk to you a little bit today about calls. Not particularly calling, because I still have a lot to learn on that, but calls that I use, I usually only carry 2 calls. Just to be perfectly honest with you, I've got other calls, I only carry 2 kinds of calls, put it that way. First one I carry is the mouth call. This is a flex tone. They make a pretty reasonable mouth call at a pretty reasonable price. So I carry that, and I just use this for if I'm walking through the woods and I want to locate some birds. I'll stop every 20-30 yards and put out a call, just like a hen would looking for a tom. You know, she's moving and she's calling as she goes. So that's kind of what I do, and I've had success doing this, you know, finding a bird just on the way to a place I want to set up. So I carry that in my mouth at all times, well, most of the times when I'm hunting. And then I carry the pot calls, and if you all know me, you know I use Joey Dopp's Hammer Time custom calls. This is the one I've had for a few years. It's a copper glass call, and it's a walnut with a walnut striker. And you know, I like the way it sounds. Joey, he makes these all handmade and custom to order. He has a lot of different woods you can choose from and stuff. So yeah, and he's a young fella, and I want to support him in what he does. So
That's who I go through, and he makes a great sounding call. This is a walnut again. I'm a kind of a fan of the walnut with a walnut hickory striker. So it's going to have a little different sound. And, you know, I like the way this thing sounds too. Me, personally, these are just the two kinds of calls I like. Mouth call and a pot call. And I think they work just fine. Get out there. Especially you young people. Get out there. Don't wait so long to get into turkey hunting. It is fun. It is good eating. And just find somebody that knows what they're doing. Hang out with them for a little bit. Get a couple birds under your belt. And you are going to have a ton of fun. You don't have to be an expert to get out there and shoot you a turkey. I'm living proof of that. You just have to be at the right spot at the right time, and a good call helps you out too. You don't have to be good at it. It helps, I'm sure. But get out there, get in the woods, do a little turkey hunting. Man, it's a lot of fun and good eating.
Well, there you have it. Some deep timber tom turkey hunting. I really wish that I had a place to go where I had some open fields so I can watch them birds strut around for half an hour, but that's just not the case. My turkey property is timber, but I tell you what, them toms, they'll use that timber. You just got to get in there and find them. Call as you go so you don't bump into them too. Get out there. Turkey hunting is some fantastic fun, fantastic eating, and I know here in another month, a little over a month, I'm going to be back out there chasing them again. I'm going to take y'all with me too. God bless. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, from the soul side, mountain stone. Yeah, tracks through mud, smoke from gun. Ain't no lie where we come from. And you knows our
For tons more videos, go to our YouTube channel, Wild for the Outdoors. You can also see them at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com. And don't forget to go to Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and hey, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.